So what is the deal with Season 5? Now, when I first saw this update, I got really excited because, Season 5, new content, new stuff to cover. But now that I look at it under a little more of a close, fine lens, I am a little bit hesitant. Now, right here on the screen, I have the Discord patch notes, or the Discord dev blog, and I'm just going to skip all this because we can all see that. And there is a couple of things I did want to highlight. Right here. Let's start here. First, let's start here. The hunting of killer bears will begin from the second week of the season. Meaning, although the theme, of Season 5 is bears, we can't actually hunt a bear until week 2. Which, that's fine. At least it's not like you're going to get bored during later weeks. But there are a couple of interesting things that we can figure out from these patch notes. First of all, these bears can't be killed with firearms, only close in fighting with melee weapons. Second, they can only be found at yellow and red resource locations. So, I'm assuming this means red forest, red limestone, yellow limestone, and I'm not sure, maybe oak and winter zones, but definitely forest and limestone, as if we base off previous patterns, usually that's what they mean. But they're so alert and flee so quickly in case of threat that a fight with one bear may last for days. Now I wonder, does this mean we get to fight multiple bears? Or if it's just one bear over the period of 7 days? What if I kill my bear on the, say, first day? I know that's not going to happen, but say you did somehow. Does this mean we get to fight multiple bears? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Third, don't give a bear too much time to restore its health. Great is enough as it is. So I'm going to assume that means that the bear will be healing. I hope it's not extreme amounts, because I don't know. But it'll be an interesting boss fight. Looks like with some different mechanics. So maybe like the big one, but it runs away, because it says that a bear can appear in these resource zones. I don't know. Get him on the spot and don't let him eat. So maybe there's a particular resource zone that will pop up. Fourth, a bear hits hard. Fatally hard. And that probably just means the bear hits probably like the big one, if I had to guess. The rewards for such a long odyssey will be a safe, distant, grateful neighbors. And a rich number of passes to Nick's Arena, of course. Nick's Arena requires blood samples. So I'm going to assume that after you defeat the bear, you'll somehow get a large amount of blood samples. And one final note on the bear. If you're over some time after a fight with the bear and you see such events as pine coppice or bear hunt, get thoroughly prepared before running over there, but don't think too long. The bear won't be waiting for you all day. So I assume this will mean that there will be events. 2 badass cowboys, Rick and Cliff, have shown up in the neighborhood. They've got a mortar, a pile of explosives, and a great desire to blow the dead. Now, before you get all excited that the mortar has come, it says right here, the event appears on the global map a few times a day for the 3rd week of the season. So we're not going to be able to see the mortar until the 3rd week. And it's an event, so I really don't think we're going to be able to build the mortar. The recipe didn't change, so. Now right here, it says, for every zombie killed, they give a blood sample that serves as a pass to the area. So, does this blood sample refer to the one in Nick Santee's? Because that is blood sample. And I assume it is, because later down here, blood samples can be received only from the dead killed with artillery fire. So what I'm going to assume you do in this event is you use these flare zombies, as seen in the teaser video early in the beginning. The mortar will kill them, and only these zombies killed by the mortar can drop these blood samples. an unknown collector of vintage stuff got a little bored and decided to arrange a treasure hunt for survivors. Each week of the season, he will hide 30 retro posters at non-resource locations. For a full 30 set, you will receive a pleasant prize and a sports backpack for all 90 posters. Exclusive, by the way. Don't be confused if you don't see your poster in an inventory or inbox. They get sent to a special menu with quests of the season, this being the season tab button. The posters will be cleverly hidden, so tune up your 6th sense to a maximum. We can do it. Now, what I do want to say is if the Infopub leaks are true, and I'm not going to say what they are in this video, but if they are true, you will want to wait until the 3rd week of the season before hunting down all of these posters. Last thing in terms of character customization, if you haven't heard, I'm going to be having a giveaway on Sunday, 00 GMT, which translates to, I think, 7 Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be giving away turtle backpacks. And honestly, the turtle backpack in the shop is kind of overpriced, so come to the giveaway.